Aisha was prepubescent.
No, he wasn't.
Playing with dolls.
No, he wasn't.
Playing with dolls. Prepubescent.
Calm down now. Now you know what he did. According to the Bible.
According to
Are you a Christian?
According to Al-Bahari, Aisha was prepubescent. He says that she married at the age of 6. He fondled her until the age of 9, and then he had her at the age of 9.
He's lying again.
That's what your Al-Bahari says.
No, he's running away. Ikhwa, bring the cameras here. Ikhwa. You know what he did? When he, Ikhwa, 1 second. What he did, Ikhwa, when he noticed I'm getting in, I put myself into a big problem, he started shouting. And your Bukhari doesn't say Aisha she was under the age, or she hasn't reached age puberty. What the argument is that because there's a narration when Aisha was playing with the dolls. The scholars mentioned that event occurred when Aisha was 16. And we know, according to British law, if you are age of 16, you're allowed to get married. We know that. So even in your country, the age of 16, with the permission of your parents, you're allowed to get married. So what is the problem? We know now there is many people. Back in those days, my brothers and sisters, what you have to understand, they were in a desert, nowhere. They used to look for anything to entertain them. You understand? That in our time, people entertain themselves with PlayStation 2. In our country, if you see a woman playing PlayStation 2, they think she's immature. But in this country, no, she's still mature. In my country, she's not allowed to get married, she's immature. But they have no problem. Here saying, no, we're not going to accept your criteria. So what's going on now, these people here, they want to use the liberal, modern liberal criteria to criticize our Prophet Muhammad alayhi. What he tried to do, he tried to run away, clearly in front of the camera. He said, Bukhari never said it. Do you understand that? Aisha, may Allah please with her, the Arab pagans, they used to look for any excuse to speak ill of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu. When he got married to Aisha, I would challenge every Christian, a Jew, atheist, every Khatibite person, come to me now, historically speaking, bring me one person from the Romans, because we know historically speaking, the Romans knew our Prophet Muhammad. We have manuscripts from the Romans, from the Coptics, from the what do you call them, from the Iraqis, speaking of Prophet Muhammad. How come they never criticized Prophet Muhammad when he got married to Aisha? Why? Forget that. I will challenge you 500 years ago. Bring me any historian 500 years ago, worldwide, criticized Prophet Muhammad got married to Aisha. Because we know when a person reaches the age of puberty, if the girl mature enough and reach age puberty, she's allowed to get married. But in our time, everything is changed. But we know the king of these countries, there is many events when a king of Britain, which the British people look up to, they got married to the queens or the princes at the age of 6 years old. 6, like Richard II. But they have no problem with it. Why? Because no Muhammad. But that is, you know why he ran away? Because according to the Bible, when a girl reaches age puberty, she's allowed to get married. So hold a minute, I just contradict myself. And I'm like, my brothers and sisters, and for the non-Muslims who are sincere, the Christian missionaries here, they're not doing good favor for you, because they will reject the Bible for the sake of rejecting Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The proof of that, a few weeks back, one of them said Abraham committed fornication. When I told him Abraham had 2 wives, he said, yeah, he committed fornication. For the sake of what? Rejecting Prophet Muhammad. So alhamdulillah, we are here for them to expose the liars, the evildoers.
Remember, he said Moses done a sin. Look, and the Lord spoke to read it.
Yeah, let me read all this, akhi.
He said he done a sin.
That's what I'm saying, akhi. That's my point. The Christians here, they will even disbelieve in Moses, disbelieve in Isaiah. He says here,
31, read 31.
31. And the Lord spoke unto Moses, saying, avenge the children of Israel of the Midianites. Afterward, and then it goes
17, God 17.
Yeah, because he said, go take revenge.
Yeah.
Watch this.
That's the context.
Now therefore kill every male among the little ones, and kill every woman that known man by lying with him. So you kill a woman because she slept with a man. And the other one, keep a little girl for yourself. Why are you going to keep a little virgin for yourself? To play football with her? Of course, for intercourse. And there are Christians, please, when you come to Speaker's Corner, put on niqab. Put on niqab, burqa. Because you are embarrassing yourself. You have nothing to speak against our Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam. May Allah give us sincerity and may Allah make us humble. What channel are you doing? Which channel?
Black Van Man.
This is the first time I see you here.
Yeah.
All right.
There'll be a lot more.
All right, inshallah. All right. So, alhamdulillah, it's clear. Take care, brothers. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.